Today we're rehousing some spiders. Hello creature lovers and welcome to the universe. My name is Martin from Creepy Creatures Universe and today we are doing a little tarantula rehouse. And if you like invertebrate content, no matter if it's tarantulas or isopods or millipedes or roaches or whatever, the chance we got it and do content about it is pretty good, so you should nail that subscribe button, then you will never miss out any cool content. And today we are starting with a little rehousing. We are doing Pokies as well. Bin is, or box or whatever, is pretty standard. We have peat moss, peat and sand mixed, we have sphagnum, we have a piece of bark, and we are doing a water dish from the other bin. Oh, and we have a catch cup, a paintbrush and a pincer. And now let's hope this goes well, because that little sucker is a little bit nervous. Is she sitting on the... no. Okay, we tried like this. If she bolts, I hope she bolts up in the new bin. Ah.
Nope.
Didn't work out. But no problem, we have a catch cup. Or... I have a better idea than a catch cup. Now you're stuck. And now she's down under. Nope, she's not. And number one is rehoused. And now we just have one thing left to do. And that is pretty simple, and you want to show that on camera. You grab this cool magnetic water dish with the tweezers, and we do it right here. Tuck, water dish redone. I think that is the easiest way to redo a water dish that is up in the air. Oh, and I did some changes with the bin. As you can see, there are not only front and back ventilation, there is ventilation on the sides as well, because our latest experience definitely shows ventilation definitely goes over moisture in case of spiders to 100%, and especially for arboreal species. So this is number one, and number one is done, and that was pretty simple. Or pretty easy. Simple, it's always pretty simple. And this is one of the main reasons why we are redoing them. I mean, look inside the bin. This bin was watered 2 or 3 days ago, and there isn't enough substrate to hold the moisture on a proper level. So time for a redo. And it's the size as well. I mean, they are pretty big compared to the bins. And before we get in any problems with molting or something like that, it's not a good idea on the back. I did it on the other as well. Better idea is do it here. And now let's take a look. I mean, the spider is clearly behind there. Yep. Well, that worked pretty well, I would say. Now we just need to get her out of that. Where are you? Here. No, you're not going underneath there. Come on. Just leave the park, yes. And we're satisfied with that. This one is the one that stands on the upside, so it needs water when I reach the bottom with the water and the tube. I don't. Of course I forgot to put water. Okay, you got me. Come on. I can do it. I know I can do it. Yep, I did it. And I mean, they need water, so it was okay, not too much of a spilling. Yeah, second spider is rehoused. I hope you watched it and it didn't escape while I was doing some funny stuff. And before we go to the second species, we make a little cut here because I think I need to fill up the water. And since my lovely wife reminded me that I possibly didn't tell you the species I rehoused, which is a big possibility when it comes to my mind. So this was Poecilotheria Metallica, the really cool blue ones. And now, you know, normally I mix substrate and prepare bins before we start rehousing, but this time we want to do this together because this is a first one. Let me show you the old bin. With the last time, I wasn't prepared for something that needs sand in the substrate, so we have this very big grained sand right there in the front. I think you need to zoom in. Which basically is for aquariums and isn't the best for the Balfouris. So we will do better now. And we will mix peat and sand. And I think for the Balfouris we can mix it 50-50. Write down in the comments what you are using and why you are using it and at what ratio you are using it. Just make the compressed pieces smaller. I mean, peat basically is rotten plant material. Nothing else than rotten plant material. And I know it's a problematic substrate, but we're using it for invertebrates, so we don't need that much. And this should be harvested responsible. And this is... oh, we need to watch to not get the brand on. I normally don't show them, or at least not for free. So if you know what sand it is, you can contact me if you want a sponsorship. Or I want a sponsorship. And we mixed it up. I think it should be about 50-50. And it's about how much sand do we need to get it pretty stable for them to build. This is a pretty clay heavy sand, which means it stays in structure when you build something. I think this looks not that bad. Yeah, think this could work. It's about 50-50. I think I used 3 cups of the peat and only 2 cups of the sand. But I think this is good. Let's see how much we need. Okay, maybe we have not enough and I need to mix again, and then I have no glove, which would be an instant classic. I try to even it out and not compressing it that much. I mean, the spider digs into it, so we put a piece of bark and we use the paintbrush to pre-make a little hole, what she can use to dig a burrow. And now we are doing this 3 times, and maybe we'll do in a little time lapse, but I think we don't need that much time for it. Well, that's pretty much the same. Yeah, I could go deeper with the substrate, but I mean, you didn't see the spider in the small bins. This is much more substrate than before, so we give this a try. Once again, pre-made hole. I hope they take that as a pre-made hole or as a burrow entrance. hasn't worked out that good with all the other species that tried it. So, and now this is not enough. I'm pretty sure this happens. Ah, looks good. So how do we spill it out without spilling it everywhere? Because this is one of the bins where we took the vents out, so there are holes inside here now. Yeah, not that bad. Bad, but not that bad. I'm a genius in spilling things everywhere. I mean, look at this. And this was with the cup. Even that out a bit as well. This looks pretty good. And now we're coming to the point where it is getting a little bit funny. And yes, of course, I will clean the lid. And I don't throw this in a corner. Here is a trash bag, okay? Must be looking this stupid on the video. And now we have, I would not say a little problem, but now this gets funny because I don't think we can put the cup inside and put the spider from one cup to the other. So we will take her out here, catch cup her, and put her in the other bin. Oh. This was pretty easy. I don't think that the spider... And here you can see the bad substrate. Those are basically small stones, so no sand at all. Here we have the magnet. Oh, I can see the spider. Yes.
Spider pot.
Yeah, come out, please. Thank you.
Whoa.
And that's why you always use a catch cup. I know where the spider is, or at least where it was a minute ago. And we catch cupped her.
Hello.
But before we do that, I think she's pretty calm right now in there.
No, she
No?
gets out.
Okay. Then we're doing this again. And yes, of course, I'm playing around with the water bowl and the magnet. I would like to place the bowl inside before we put the spider in. And also fill up water, because then I can close the lid if she is freaking out. No, I don't hit the target with the bottle either, so no worries, doesn't matter. Yep. Yeah, down. Exactly, thank you. Where is my lid? Here is my lid. And closed. Think it worked out pretty good. Let's see how the other two goes. But that was pretty calm and easy. So I would say that's pretty okay. There are the spiders. And I'm pretty curious if all of them are the same size. And now I can throw the glove away. We'll open that up. There is the last locust. Are you still alive? Of course you are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see if we can do something similar and take the webbing out. Not that good. She webbed more. I thought I saw the spider, but wasn't the case. Oh. Okay, need to be more careful. You can know where the spider is, but take this out. Spider must be somewhere in here. Let me verify that. Oh, there is a molt. I hope you're not freshly molted. Haven't thought about that. Wasn't that good of an idea. So let's see where we found the spider. Here is nothing, I think. No. Oh my goodness. So heavy webbed. I would need another tweezers to get it apart. And what I don't like is the spider is not moving.
Oh, stop.
Stop. Inside there?
I guess she's in there.
Okay. And we have, is this a mold? Yes.
Yeah.
Is it a fresh mold?
Good question.
Should we take this and
Give
put
it in the new box, yes.
Okay. Yeah, something moved.
Yeah. Leave her.
Yeah, we leave it exactly like this.
Water bowl.
Yep. Wasn't expecting this, but the entrances were open, and I'm not sure if it's really freshly molded or just inside right now. And we think it's freshly molded, but we will leave it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Go the safe way if you can. Where is my lid again? Here. So this was number 2, and we still have one left. And here, let's check, let's see. You can clearly see open entrance, and open entrance over there as well. Mm-hmm. So this spider should not be molting or something like that. We're going this way again. We have a spider.
Yeah.
And we have a running spider. Give me a few seconds.
Oh.
Could you go out, please?
Wrong way. Come on. Okay. Yeah.
This time I'm a little bit smarter. Okay, what was the big mistake here? It was much too close to the corner of the bin. I should have placed it here, and then there will be plenty of space on the other side if something like an escapee happens. But was a pretty easy rehouse, I would say. Don't want to put the bin in there, as long as there is crunching everywhere. And once again, same old game. This is so easy with these magnetic water balls, I can't tell you how cool they are. Or I can't tell you how cool they really are. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. So some really beautiful shots of this pretty nice animal. We're closing this lid as well. And then when this is done, which is taking a pretty long time for closing a lid, we rehoused 5 tarantulas today. And besides that, nothing more to say, but hit that subscribe button and you will never miss out any video, even the ones with more action than this. But this needs to be done as well, so hit that subscribe button, never miss anything out. Nothing more to say besides, wish you all the best, have great 3 days and see you in the universe. Bye bye.